Who is Pastor David Jeremiah? Most know him as the pastor of Shadow Mountain Community Church and the host of the popular radio program Turning Point. He has an earned bachelor degree from Cedarville University, a master's from Dallas Theological Seminary, and an honorary Doctor of Divinity from Cedarville University. In 1981, he inherited the pastorship of Shadow Mountain from Tim LaHaye of Left Behind fame, who stepped down in 1981 after 25 years of pastoring. That same year, David Jeremiah was given an honorary doctorate from Cedarville, where previously his father had been president from 1953 to 1978. The previous information can be found on David Jeremiah's Wikipedia profile and on the Cedarville University website. There are a number of red flags that go up regarding David Jeremiah. Firstly, Shadow Mountain Church displays an all-seeing eye and an inverted crucifix on a stained glass window, prominently featured behind and above the pulpit. There is no mistake about it, and many images can be viewed in David's services posted on YouTube and on various other internet sources. Most know that the all-seeing eye and the inverted crucifix are associated with occultism, and particularly the Freemasons. So we must ask the question, what are an all-seeing eye and an inverted crucifix doing in what is supposed to be a Christian church? To get a broader perspective of this questionable symbolism found at Shadow Mountain Community Church, one need look no farther than Tim LaHaye, Jeremiah's predecessor, who used the cross and crown symbols on the cover of his 1998 book titled The Power of the Cross. The cross and the crown, displayed exactly as Tim LaHaye has done, is the emblem of the Knights Templar, an occult order that many have linked to the Freemasons. In fact, some Masonic temples feature the Templar logo inside their buildings. Additionally, LaHaye's Prophecy Study Bible also features on the front cover an occult symbol incorporating the hexagram, a symbol relating to satanic hexes and curses. So in light of David Jeremiah succeeding LaHaye as pastor of Shadow Mountain Community Church, it is only reasonable to suggest that he and LaHaye share the same spiritual and philosophical values. It is highly likely that after 25 years at Shadow Mountain, LaHaye would recommend someone very much like himself to carry his occult work forward. Secondly, David Jeremiah is not really entitled to promote himself as Dr. Jeremiah, as his doctorate is unearned. Standard academic protocols as laid out by the Associated Press Style Guide, APSG, are respected by all major credible universities, students, and graduates. They maintain that individuals who have only honorary doctorates are not entitled to use the designation of doctor to describe themselves. That is reserved for those who have done the rigorous academic work to actually earn a real doctorate. Because David Jeremiah has not done the work, he should cease and desist from promoting himself as Dr. Jeremiah. It is misleading and at worst dishonest. Yet you will find his books and promotional materials littered with the designation of doctor used to describe himself. Like his colleague Ravi Zacharias, most people are unaware that he is not a doctor of anything. Apparently, men like these have little respect for those who have studied and worked tirelessly to earn the title doctor. Thirdly, Mr. Jeremiah has been a regular guest on Trinity Broadcasting Network, TBN, where he has endorsed Paul and Jan Crouch and their money-grubbing praise-a-thons. For those who don't know, the Crouches promote every heresy in the book, from Roman Catholicism to Word of Faith doctrine to prosperity gospel, false prophecies, and phony miracles. The Crouches are among the most wicked of individuals who pose as Christians, yet Jeremiah has no problem cozying up to them and the likes of Jesse Duplantis and T.D. Jakes, who also appear with him on TBN's Praise-a-thons. In 2015, Jeremiah was scheduled to appear at the Jumpstart Conference along with Joyce Meyer and Joel Osteen. Recently, David Jeremiah yoked with Paula White, Kenneth Copeland, and Jan Crouch to lay hands on Donald Trump in light of his pursuit of the presidency of the United States. Furthermore, along with Tim LaHaye, Bill Hybels, Tony Evans, Kay Arthur, Pat Robertson, Charles Stanley, and Ravi Zacharias, David Jeremiah helped to draft the document Evangelicals and Catholics Together, an ecumenical initiative that states, "Evangelicals and Catholics are brothers and sisters in Christ." This blasphemous document was signed by a wide range of denomination leaders, including David Jeremiah. Fourthly, in his book titled Life Wide Open, Jeremiah favorably quotes New Agers, mystics, and contemplatives. And in his book Captured by Grace, he endorses Henry Nouwen, a Roman Catholic mystic. This, of course, is not surprising, given Jeremiah's willingness to endorse heretics like Joyce Meyer, Paul Crouch, and Joel Osteen. And this goes hand in hand with his participation in helping pen an ecumenical document, ECT, that is clearly designed to unite all who name the name of Christ under the banner of the Roman Catholic Church, or Mystery Babylon as described in the book of Revelation. Lastly, David Jeremiah is affiliated with Promise Keepers and has been speaking at Billy Graham's event called The Cove since 1992. For those who don't know, Billy Graham sold out to Rome and ecumenism decades ago. In my book titled The Jesuits Ordained Unto Condemnation, I thoroughly document this. Jeremiah also hosts rap groups like DC Talk, and he features numerous sports figures in his pulpit. It seems he has little or no discernment regarding the role of a pastor and the true function of a church. Instead, at times he makes it a platform for worldly amusement. My conclusion is that David Jeremiah should be avoided. He appears to be part of a Masonic Templar connection that has long infiltrated the Southern Baptist Convention, and he yokes with the worst of the worst, and clearly he is a leader within the ecumenical movement, guiding Protestants, evangelicals, and Baptists back into the arms of Mother Church, Mystery Babylon, the mother of harlots.